All right. I didn't want to do these videos. I didn't want to talk to y'all completely about these beings until I completely understood what they were trying to teach me. So here it is. Last night, I meditated 7 hours. I was up all night and they explained everything to me. But I have to backtrack and let y'all know everything that they taught me before last night. So I'm gonna kind of summarize this because I was extremely angry, extremely like, oh, I get it now, completely get it. They didn't let the wrong one understand and know everything. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. On January 26th, I meditated. Meditated heavy every week. Whenever I don't have work, I meditate heavy at night because I started waking up at 3 a.m. every morning, and every time I closed my eyes, it was like I was getting visuals and images. And I'm like, oh, okay, my pineal gland, my third eye, is super alert at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So every day I don't have work, I meditate heavy around midnight, meditate for hours until, you know what I'm saying, I decide to go to sleep. I'll receive the downloads or the messages or whatever. So on the 26th, I meditated for about 5 hours. The things I got to see, I got my notes, so that's what I'm looking at. Okay. I need everyone's ego to be left at the door. Because everything I'm about to say, you really can't perceive, but I have to say it and let you know and have you, try to understand the things I've seen. Because even as I'm seeing them, I'm like, wow, no one's going to be able to really understand this unless they see it, okay? So, in meditation, this is at the end of January, I met my ancestors and they showed me all this tech and our old ways in Egypt, and it was just like beautiful. Like the technology we have now today is nothing. It's nothing compared to what we got, like compared to nothing that our ancestors got. They let me know that, and this is gonna mess with y'all mind, that their technology, because people talk about the pyramids and all this ancient technology that we can't duplicate today and stuff, right? They let me know that their technology and they are so far into the future that we perceive it as the past. I'm gonna say it again. They let me know that they are so far into the future that we, modern humans, whatever, perceive it to be the past. I told a friend of mine that these people, these ancient beings, ancient Egyptians and all that, they got all this tech and stuff. People like that don't just disappear. I watch them leave Earth, leave and travel into the cosmos. The thing is, like, time works differently the deeper you go into space, right? I had a dream, just for an example. I had a dream like 2 weeks ago. In the dream, it was like a nightmarish dream. I'm watching all this negative stuff go on in the dream. I paused. I stopped the dream. It was like blood and gore and just a nightmarish world. And I stopped the dream and I switched the dream. I was like, no, we're not doing that here. And I turned this bloody, gory, just horrific, nightmarish looking world into this, heavenly place with bright lights and all this. And I was talking to a lady there, and I was like, I thought you told me it was going to take me a while. And I'm completely lucid. I completely understand what I'm saying and what I'm doing. And I was like, I thought you told me it was going to take a while to save this place. And I was like, it only took me 5 days. And I was like, ha, like I was, you know what I'm saying? It only took me 5 days. You told me it was going to take a long time. And I woke up. Now, when I woke up, I realized I had only been asleep 5 hours. So I was like, oh, 5 hours here is 5 days wherever I was at. And I said it so confidently in the dream, right? So time is really an illusion. It's really like in perspective to where you're at, it moves differently. In whatever activity you're doing, wherever you're at, like it's really an illusion. It really doesn't exist. So look, the kingdom that I got to see is literally within you. Whenever you're meditating and your third eye is open, you're gonna learn to like. This will sound crazy, y'all, but you're gonna learn to like roll your eyes to the back of your head. Like that's how you literally see what your third eye is seeing. And when you do that, when you get to a point of meditation where you can do that and literally see the kingdom of God is literally within you. It's literally a world you can only see when you do that. And when you do that, you will see these beings, HD, literally pyramid, all-seeing eye beings that know all and see all. Sounds like God, right? They know it all and see it all. Literally. Let me see. I got to see myself over many lifetimes. And I'm like, why are y'all choosing me? And they showed me why. They showed me how over many lifetimes, even though, you know, you don't vividly remember your past lives, they showed me over many lifetimes how I'm loving and caring and I guess virtuous and about unity and all these things. Now, obviously, these things I grow to be and stay consistently with, but they literally show me all my past lives and how like somehow, some way, the life lessons I learned tend to carry over into each new life, right? And they're like, bro, look at your DNA. Everything you do, everything you eat, speak, every single thing you do it leaves a trail in your DNA. And my DNA was like, I saw the little double helix thing or whatever. And like, dude, it was red, white, green. And it was like pure kindness, y'all. Like, they're like, you don't understand how rare this is in the universe. You don't understand look at your DNA. You don't understand how pure and rare this is in the universe. And I'm just like, wow, like to see it, to actually see it was incredible and humbling and like okay, like I see why. Man, they understand that I have a one for all mentality. I told y'all about the multiple lifetimes. The kingdom, like y'all can't even. There's no really real words. They let me know too how we're microscopic. That I don't even understand how tiny I am. I'm like, what? And I saw this zoomed out like picture of Earth. Dude, we are this little. We are literally the size of an atom, y'all. We are microscopic beings. And they were like, you don't understand how many people would have a problem with that right there. Their ego would be like, there's no way I'm microscopic. I'm the size of a germ. And I'm like, I don't care about that. Look at this. I'm good. Like, size is relative, whatever. They're like, dude, you're not 6'3". Like, you are microscopic, but in your world, your reality, you know what I'm saying? You are what you are. I'm like, there's no way people's egos would allow them to think that being microscopic like hurts their ego or whatever, but it's true. I could definitely picture it now. Like, there's no way I'm microscopic. Like, this guy's insane. What is he talking about? Like, but that meditation on the 26th was about, the overall review on it was learning how like I can heal myself. People can heal themselves just by hearing a certain frequency. Getting to see the kingdom inside of myself. Getting to see the universal mind and learning to be present in the moment. It's only one moment and it's a present. There's only one time. It's the present. It's always the present. Everything is happening all at once, but there's only one moment in time. There's some things I learned in like fixed meditation. That's like, it's a bunch of little cool things I learned, like learning how to travel to the past at will, like in meditation. But I can't interact with the past, but you can travel to it within the mind, within fixed point meditation, whether you're looking at something or just with your eyes closed. You could literally travel to the past and see whatever happened in that area. For example, this park I go to, I do the fixed point meditation, which just means I focus on a point on the ground, and all around me, everywhere around me, I can see what used to happen there. And there used to be these Native Americans that used to live at where the park I go to is, right? And whenever I do it, I could literally see them walking around, gathering berries, riding horses, like picking, crops and interacting with each other. It's a bunch of little cool things where I'm like, oh, this is cool. You just got to be still and focus, like, and you can go to the past, like literally see everything around you. Nature stores every memory. I walked by this tree, and this tree like caught my eye. I start, the little vision I told you about where I can see like the God in people or whatever. I did that on the tree. I just looked at the tree, right? Literally on the tree bark. I start seeing like little kids like playing, running around. I see like Native Americans, how they used to like gather around like fires and hang out with each other. I'm literally looking at the trees' memories. I'm like, nature literally records everything. Like, it has a memory. Trees and plants and everything has a memory, y'all. And you can literally see their memories when you raise your consciousness. You can see the memories of trees when you raise your consciousness. So I was like, dang, this is a lot. Like, it's really cool, but I gotta get to the next stuff. So I've just given you an overview of all that. It's a couple videos, and I'm gonna reveal everything because I'm good. After this, if you choose to be ignorant in a way or just choose to ignore everything, that's on you. I know what I need to do and say, and that's getting done. So see y'all in the next video.